So, you have a tent and a rig, and you love overlanding. You have plans to do it big, on the trails and some super glamping? Want ideas, tips, news, and reviews? A podcast that's first rate and here just for you? You don't have to think about it. Join us and be about it. Something interesting? We want to hear about it. Come on, let's talk about it. Welcome to Waypoint Overland's Random Waypoints podcast.
Sponsored by Midland, communication for every adventure. The industry leader in radio communication technology and innovation for over 50 years. Sponsored by MYMEDIC. Sponsored by TEMBO TUSK.
Always remember, the opinion you follow should be your own. Just consider the things stated here to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online.
Modern sporty luxury, the new GLC embodies this in every detail. It's the most dynamic model in the successful SUV family from Mercedes-Benz. This is underlined even at first glance by its design with unique proportions, dramatic surfaces, precisely molded edges, and a clearly laid out high-quality interior. It also impresses with its driving performance and efficiency. The GLC is at home on any terrain. Whether on or off the road, it impresses with its comfort and agility. The new rear axle steering makes it even more maneuverable and safe. Off-road, it benefits from numerous features such as the off-road screen and the transparent hood. With the new GLC, we are continuing a success story into the future. Since its introduction, 2.6 million customers have decided in favor of a model in this popular SUV series. As the best-selling Mercedes-Benz model in the last 2 years, it is one of the most important vehicles in our production portfolio. I am confident that the new GLC, with its combination of dynamic driving enjoyment, modern design and functions such as the off-road cockpit, and our Mercedes-Benz user experience augmented reality navigation, will thrill both adventurers and families, said Britta Seeger, member of the Board of Management of Mercedes-Benz Group AG, responsible for marketing and sales. The high standards of the new GLC are evident in every detail. For example, the latest generation of the Mercedes-Benz user experience infotainment system makes it even more digital and intelligent. Both the hardware and software have made a major leap forward. Brilliant images in the driver and central display make it easy to control vehicles and comfort functions. The two LCD screens offer a holistic aesthetic experience with information presented in a structured and clear manner. The full-screen navigation gives the driver the best possible route guidance. Mercedes-Benz User Experience Augmented Reality for navigation is available as an option. A camera registers the surroundings in front of the vehicle. The central display shows the moving images and also superimposes virtual objects, information, and markers. These include, for instance, traffic signs, directional arrows, lane change recommendations, and house numbers. This can make navigation much easier, especially in inner-city areas. The dialogue and learning ability of the Hey Mercedes voice assistant is based on the state-of-the-art algorithms. It increasingly adapts itself to the wishes and preferences of the user. Music streaming providers can be seamlessly integrated into Mercedes-Benz user experience, allowing customers to enjoy their personalized music selection in the vehicle. The customer is kept fully and individually informed by the new News Flash feature. On request, Mercedes-Benz User Experience issues short news reports. The new GLC comes with all the attributes that make Mercedes-Benz SUV what it is: uncompromising handling safety on the road, outstanding driving dynamics, and superior performance when off-road is how George Bartels, head of overall vehicle integration, characterizes the new GLC. With its high level of ride comfort and convincing overall acoustics, the GLC is a superb long-distance companion and great fun to drive. For SUV-specific applications, our superbly innovative transparent hood ensures enhanced awareness when driving off-road. The new GLC is immediately recognizable as a member of the Mercedes-Benz SUV family. One of the defining design highlights of the GLC is the redesigned front end. with headlamps that connect directly to the radiator grille to emphasize the vehicle's width. The new radiator grille is part of the standard exterior, which now has a chrome surround and a sporty louver in matte gray with chrome trim. With the AMG line, the Mercedes-Benz star pattern is included on the radiator grille. The body design is characterized by a full-span surface design enriched with precisely shaped edges on the sides. Also available as an optional extra are easy entry running boards and night package. Other features of the sporty, confident appearance are the wide track and flush wheels in 18 to 20-inch size. The new two-section rear lights have an interior with a three-dimensional look and emphasize the width of the rear end. This too has a chrome underguard, which encases the chrome-look tailpipes. The dashboard is clearly structured. The upper section has a wing-like profile. The lower section has a generous trim area that flows harmoniously into the curved center console. The 12.3-inch high-resolution LCD screen in front of the driver appears to float freely before the wing profile and trim area. The 11.9-inch central display rises seamlessly and without joints from the center console, and likewise appears to float above the trim area. Like the dashboard, the screen surface is slightly angled towards the driver. The luggage capacity benefits from the larger rear overhang and has increased significantly to 21.9 cubic feet. This is noticeable in day-to-day driving, also during longer journeys with the family or for everyday transport requirements. The GLC has the Easy Pack tailgate as standard. This opens or closes conveniently at the touch of a button, using the button on the ignition key, the switch in the driver's door, or the unlocking handle at the tailgate. The new GLC is available with a new panoramic sunroof as an optional extra, and is available as a mild hybrid with a 48-volt technology and an integrated starter generator. The system includes the 48-volt electrical system, which enables functions such as gliding, boost, or recuperation, and thus significant fuel savings. In addition, the engine starts very quickly and comfortably, so that the start-stop function is almost imperceptible to the driver, as is the transition from gliding with the engine stationary to power propulsion with engine power. As before, the new GLC has also been explicitly designed for off-road driving and is also prepared for this use with several new features and systems. The GLC 300 4MATIC includes an off-road driving mode and DSR, or downhill speed regulation, as standard. In off-road mode, the GLC with 360-degree camera offers a transparent hood. The central display shows a virtual view under the front of the vehicle, including the front wheels and their steering position. This is extremely helpful as it enables the driver to recognize obstacles such as large stones or deep potholes in their path at an early stage. The new off-road screen uses both displays for clearly arranged information, controls, and functions. Among other things, the driver's display shows inclination, gradient, topographical altitude, geo-coordinates, and a compass, as well as road speed and engine speed when operating with an internal combustion engine. The central display also shows the current position of the SUV in the terrain, as well as the steering angle of the front wheels. All the driving functions relevant for off-road operation can be controlled very easily on one screen. Cadillac recently revealed full details surrounding the 2023 Escalade-V, the industry's most powerful full-size SUV. It's the first ever Cadillac V-Series SUV. Boasting a potent blend of refinement, power, and technology, Escalade-V features performance-inspired styling and an unmistakable sound that combine for a head-turning street presence. With these distinctive attributes, the Escalade-V expands the V-Series lineup, now in its fourth generation, which offers more levels of performance while preserving the lineage of the original lineup introduced in 2004. At the heart of the Escalade-V is a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine rated at 682 horsepower and 653 foot-pounds of torque. Standard performance elements include a 10-speed automatic transmission calibrated for Escalade-V, full-time active all-wheel drive system, and exclusive suspension hardware and software calibrations. An Escalade-V ESV version is also available. With the full-time active all-wheel drive system to enhance traction, along with the supercharged engine, Cadillac expects the Escalade-V to be capable of 0 to 60 mile-per-hour sprints in under 4.4 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 12.74 seconds at 110 mile per hour based on initial GM testing. The Escalade-V's 6.2-liter hand-built supercharged and intercooled engine builds on a legacy of supercharged V8 engines offered in other Cadillac V-Series models. The Escalade-V's engine shares architectural similarities with the CT5V Blackwing's supercharged V8, but features a larger supercharger that helps overcome the higher inlet and exhaust restrictions on the full-size SUV application. The rest of the engine is designed to support the high output and the greater cylinder pressure that come with forced induction, including a durable forged steel crankshaft, forged steel connecting rods, and forged aluminum pistons. The aluminum cylinder heads are stronger and handle heat better than conventional castings. The heads also feature lightweight titanium intake valves. A 10-speed automatic transmission pairs with the engine and features calibration for the unique power band characteristics of its supercharging system. The transmission sends transferred torque to an advanced full-time active all-wheel drive system that splits torque between the front and rear wheels for optimal traction and driver control in all conditions. Drivers can personalize their experience behind the wheel through the exclusive V mode, which drivers access via a button on the center console ahead of the transmission shifter. It lets drivers tailor their preferred performance driving mode, and it also automatically lowers the ride height by nearly 0.8 inches. Additionally, a launch control function is available via V mode that lets the Escalade-V perform optimal acceleration runs from a stop. On the exterior, unique front and rear fascia cast a distinctive pose along with Cadillac's signature sport mesh grille. The rear fascia incorporates openings for a quad exhaust outlet. The unique style 22-inch wheels are also part of the V-Series content. They help showcase the performance brake system behind them, which includes exclusive Brembo front brakes with edge-red calipers. The cabin's appointments include semi-aniline leather on all 3 rows, with front seats featuring power massage and a heated steering wheel. The 2023 Escalade-V goes on sale later this summer with a starting price of $149,990. Details are available at Cadillac.com. Forbes Wheels has named the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L as one of the best 7-passenger SUVs to buy in 2022. To select this year's top vehicles, the Forbes staff evaluated several factors, including passenger experience in all 3 rows, cargo hauling ability, plus family-friendly attributes like sticker price, fuel economy, active safety offerings, and road manners. The Grand Cherokee L stood out from the competition because of its legendary 4x4 capability, composed on road driving dynamics and opulent interior. When it comes to full-size SUVs, the Grand Cherokee L truly delivers with its unrivaled 4x4 capability, generous third-row capacity, and premium amenities. It's an exceptional choice for customers who play hard but also appreciate the finer things, said Jim Morrison, Senior Vice President and Head of Jeep Brand North America. The entire Grand Cherokee lineup, including the first electrified 2-row 4xe variant, offers the fun, freedom, and adventure that the Jeep brand is known for. The iconic 5th-generation Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever, is known for its legendary 4x4 capability, superior on-road refinement, premium styling, and craftsmanship inside and out. And now, for 2022, an expanded lineup that includes an all-new 2-row version, a 4xe plug-in hybrid, and 3-row Grand Cherokee L model. The Jeep Grand Cherokee L debuted last year to meet the growing needs of Jeep customers who also asked for more space and functionality. Designed to maximize overall passenger comfort, the Grand Cherokee L delivers uncompromised third-row capacity and increased cargo volume with seating for up to 7 passengers. The vehicle's expanded wheelbase creates generous interior room and gives passengers expansive class-leading legroom in the second row. With premium styling and craftsmanship inside and out, the Grand Cherokee L has more than 110 advanced safety and security features. including an impressive amount of standard safety features, plus available drive assist system, 360-degree surround view, drowsy driver detection, and night vision cameras. Segment-leading technologies include a 10.2-inch front passenger screen, rear seat monitoring camera system, rear seat entertainment displays with built-in Amazon Fire TV, and an available premium 19-inch speaker, 950-watt Macintosh audio system. The entire Jeep Grand Cherokee lineup also comes equipped with the award-winning Uconnect 5 infotainment system, with standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All Jeep brand vehicles also come backed with the Jeep Wave Premium Owner Loyalty Program that's filled with exciting benefits and exclusive perks created to deliver Jeep owners the utmost care and dedicated 24/7 support. The 2023 Toyota Sienna marks the model's first quarter century of success and celebrates with a limited available 25th anniversary edition. Toyota has sold more than 2.2 million Sienna models since its debut in 1997. The fourth-generation Sienna debuted for the 2021 model year, offering hybrid power. The 2023 Sienna lays down impressive numbers. Its Toyota hybrid system delivers 245 total system horsepower and earns the vehicle a manufacturer-estimated 36 combined miles per gallon fuel economy. The hybrid exclusive strategy has been a winner for Sienna, which was the top-selling minivan in America for 2021, capturing 35% of the segment. The new generation Sienna offers the choice in front-wheel drive or electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, which employs a separate rear electric motor rather than a heavy all-wheel drive transfer case and space-robbing drive shaft to the rear wheels. Appropriately for the occasion, the Sienna 25th Anniversary Edition is available in Celestial Silver with Windchill Pearl as a second color choice. Special black badging and exterior trim, including mirror caps and shark fin antenna, accents the two available exterior colors. As minivans enter the market and gain popularity in the 80s and 90s, Toyota was preparing a much more focused entry, and it arrived for 1998, the Sienna. The Sienna proved to be right on target for the market, and through each design generation has evolved. The Toyota 4RUNNER will reach the 40-year mark with the 2023 model year, and to celebrate, Toyota is offering a distinctive four-wheel drive-only 2023 4RUNNER 40th Anniversary Special Edition. Appropriately, Toyota will make 4,040 of these special editions available for the U.S. market. Over the past 4 decades, 4RUNNER has amassed more than 4 million cumulative sales while carving out its place as the ready-for-anything SUV that's equally at home, on pavement, or trail. The 2023 Toyota 4RUNNER 40th Anniversary Special Edition is based on the SR5 Premium Grade and will be available in 3 colors: white, midnight black metallic, and Barcelona red metallic. It will stand out from the lineup thanks to bronze-colored 17-inch alloy wheels, a body color matching Toyota Heritage grille, and a bronze-colored 40th Anniversary exterior tailgate badge. The biggest eye-catcher, though, is likely to be the Heritage graphics package created especially for this anniversary model. The first 4RUNNER was built on the Toyota pickup platform, which itself founded the heritage of Toyota's illustrious success in off-road racing. As in homage to these early racers, the 4RUNNER 40th Anniversary Edition will be wearing some very cool, retro-inspired yellow, orange, red body graphics. The anniversary theme continues inside, where the 4RUNNER 40th Anniversary Special Edition gets exclusive badging on the center console and features a bronze-colored cross-stitch shift knob, bronze-colored seat stitching, 40th Anniversary floor mats, and a 40th Anniversary logo on the back soft text trim seats. Topping it off is a standard power moonroof. Now it's time for Waypoints. This week on Waypoints, we're going to discuss everything you need to know about the upcoming Northwest Overland Rally in Plain, Washington. Now, at the Northwest Overland Rally, they bring together some of the Overland world's top travelers, instructors, vendors, and there's a huge variety of all types of individuals, couples, families and friends, all kinds of people who basically they just want to learn new skills. They want to meet vendors. They want to make friends. They want to be inspired. And if you've been before, you know you want to go to win prizes and have a few days camping and chatting in a beautiful Cascade Mountain close to Seattle. What more could you ask for? So you may be wondering, what exactly can I do there? Well, you can pretty much do everything from four-wheel drive training all the way to wine tasting. It's a place where everyone feels included in the fun, and nobody cares if you have a huge Overland rig or you just have a little two-wheel drive wagon. Camping on the field, in my opinion, now I recommend camping on the field because it's definitely the best way to really get to know everyone. You'll get to meet your neighbors. You'll enjoy the happy hour, the nightly campfires. And if you decide to get up, they have exercise. A lot of times they have morning yoga if that's your thing. You can meet exhibitors from across North America who supply the overland, travel, camping, and adventure community. And after everyone gets settled on Thursday night, they have a welcome cocktail party, which is always fun. I recommend you not missing that. It's a fun way to settle in and learn more about your new friends and neighbors that you're camping with. A lot of the vendors also offer beer and soda or cocktails at their booths each evening. So pick your favorite vendor and they're probably serving something. And also every evening they give away a huge selection of some really nice prizes around the campfire. Everything from winches, rooftop tents, driving lights, luggage, camping gear, skid plates, recovery kits, and all kind of cool clothing. I think a large percentage of the attendees actually come for the raffles at night because of all of these great things that they give out. In addition to the awesome trainers leading classes each evening, they have presentations and Q&A sessions with inspiring and entertaining travelers. I know past rallies have included Expedition Overland crew, Camel Trophy drivers, famous adventurer Scott Brady. As far as the trails that people go on, that's unusual also for this rally too. Not all rallies have trail runs. You know, you pretty much camp there, you look at some vendors, and then you leave. But with this, there's all kinds of activities. There's easy trails, there's hard trails. It's up to you to pick the one, but you have to register in advance for the trails. And like I said, they're all led by volunteers that usually know the trails front and back. They also have certified four-wheel drive instructors who are teaching introductory and advanced four-wheel drive techniques all on the driving course, which is a very nice driving course. It's comparable to anything I think you've seen out there. And it's also an opportunity to learn the safest ways to conquer the toughest trails in your vehicle, or in some cases, they provide vehicles for certain classes. So if you don't want to use your vehicle, that's fine too. Also, Northwest Overland Rally is known for its popular ladies-only classes. And those include off-road driving for women and recovery skills for women. And if I recall correctly, they do some kind of training or introduction to if you're familiar with the Rebel Rally, which is for women, they teach you how to be involved in that if you're a woman and you want to be part of the Rebel Rally. So that's something to look forward to if you're a lady out there. And something that I really think should be something that they teach at all of these different events, but I find it to be unique to Overland, to the Northwest Overland Rally. And that is they have what they call spotting classes for families. In this class, it teaches mom and dad, even the kids, how to spot and guide a vehicle over technical obstacles and through tight spots. And you can learn the steps to quickly and safely fix stuff on the trail and how to choose a quality repair kit if you want to. I think that's very valuable. That's a class that even if you think you know it all, I would recommend you taking. So if you got a family, I would advise you to take the spotting class for families, because that also helps people to get involved. And I also advise you to take the repair classes because they're very good. They're not just like you go to some of these events and the person is kind of basically BSing you for an hour. He's just trying to kill the time and they don't really give you any pertinent information. These classes are jam-packed with information. So I highly recommend, again, if you got a family, the trail spotting classes, and anybody should take the classes on learning how to fix stuff on the trail and putting together a repair kit at the least. There's usually an optional exercise session each morning, and it might be yoga, it might be hiking, biking. It varies by the venue each year. So I don't know what it's going to be this year. No matter what, there's usually a group doing yoga. I don't know if they're officially part of the group or not, but I know each year they definitely have somebody doing yoga, whether it's official or not, and it's usually a big group. Medical instructors, they'll take you through real life scenarios. They'll show you how to deal with all types of accidents, most likely to affect your overland travel. So they're not just telling you how to use a tourniquet or things like that. And you do need to know those things, but they give you scenarios that are most likely to happen. So that's what I appreciate about the medical instruction there. And if you want to ask me what's my favorite thing is the virtual wine tasting tour of the region's best vineyards. And the reason why that's my thing is it's basically a wine tasting thing, but they specifically use wines that are from the region and they tell stories about the wine. And I think the last year it was given by one of the guys from Warren, Andy Lilienthal, and his wife. I think the last couple of years they've done it, at least the last couple of years if they haven't done it all the time. But anyway, it's a very enjoyable class to take. It's a fun class, it's a social class, and you're drinking wine. So if you like wine, bring your glass because I think that'll definitely be a treat for you. Now, everywhere you turn at the rally, there's something new to see, there's something tasty to eat, and someone fun to talk to. There's personal security classes, ham radio classes. There's all kind of new gear, kayaking gear, mountain biking gear, all kind of navigation gear, shelters, you name it. And incidentally, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. This year, I'll be doing a Scotto class Friday and Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. at the Mule Expedition Outfitters booth, which is like, if you've ever gone there, Mule Expedition is one of the main vendors at this event. They always come through with mega prizes. The prizes they give away, I don't know how they can afford to do it. And I'm not joking because they give away like some serious, very nice things. And I'm not just saying that because I'm going to be in their booth. But anyway, at 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. each morning, I will be doing a Scotto class. I'll be basically cooking breakfast. So if you come by the booth, say hi. If you're hungry, I'll give you something to eat. So there's all kind of classes. There's all kind of gear. Whatever you're interested in, Northwest Overland Rally probably has a class or a session on it. Also, I'd be remiss without not mentioning this. There's a central campfire every evening. And most of the evening's events are around these campfires, and you don't want to miss it. So I recommend having a chair that you like to move around because you're going to want to bring a chair to the campfire. And that may bring up a question for you. Small propane fires are allowed at individual campsites, but nothing on the ground, and you can't have a regular fire. It has to be like one of those propane ones. Also, if you're wondering, the rallies are definitely kid and dog friendly events. The only thing is your dog has to be on a leash and you can never leave it in the car. So definitely a dog friendly. They encourage you not to leave it in the car. They want you to walk around with your dog. Very friendly. There'll be lots of kids there. If I remember correctly, they even have kid things on the program. They have kid activities. So they won't feel out of place with the adult things that will be going on. And there will definitely be adult things going on. I don't know if they'll be doing it this year, but in past years, as you're coming in to the event on Thursday, they generally ask you, do you want to camp in the loud section or the quiet section? And do not take that question as just a joke, because if you say the loud section, you'll be in the loud section. So if you plan on going to sleep early, you will not want to be in the loud section. Now, if you plan on having a good time, I would advise you to go to the loud section. It's not going to be something totally crazy, but people will be eating and drinking and socializing and having fun in an adult manner. Some logistical things for you. You'll definitely need to provide your own water for cooking and drinking. But if you do run short of water, just so you know, there's a store right across the road. It's not like a big store, so don't think you can get anything in the store, but you should be able to get some basics. As far as food goes, there'll be food vendors on the field. And again, across the street, there's a little cafe, and this is a little cafe, so I would not rely on it. I could easily see them running out of stuff over the course of the weekend. If you're looking for a place to get last-minute groceries, supplies, or coffee, the town of Plain has the basics across the street. But if you're looking for more, I'd say it's about 15 to 20 minutes drive into Leavenworth. They have a Safeway grocery store. It's a town, so you pretty much any amenity that you're looking for from a little small town, they'll have. There'll be basic solar showers on the field, and some vendors will likely be selling showers. They usually be selling those showers where you screw the cap onto the pop bottle and you shake water on yourself. So if a shower is important to you and you don't want to use what's available, I would advise you to bring whatever's necessary, shower pouches or your own personal shower. Everybody usually wants to know about the restrooms. You don't have to worry about that. There's plenty of porta potties throughout the site each year. If that's not the case this year, that will be something new. You're never looking for one, and you're never going to be standing in a line a long time waiting for a porta potty. Something to keep in mind, if you decide to attend, this is June in the mountains. So in Plain, it's usually in the high 80s, but at night it gets chilly. Another reason why we're all around the big campfire at night. So I advise having a chair and then having appropriate clothing for like a hot summer day and then for a chilly night if you want to be comfortable. I would advise a blanket, a sweater, whatever you need to do to stay warm. Also, as far as garbage and things like that, you'll need to pack out what you pack in. So I think that covers everything. If you have any questions, guys, leave it in the comments, send me a DM, whatever. But that's the basics of Northwest Overland Rally. So that wraps up another episode of the podcast. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, everyone stay safe, tread lightly, and hopefully I'll see you here or on the trail soon.
You have been listening to Waypoint Overland's Random Waypoints. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.